Today we're going to show you how to clear out the inside of your fender liner on your Mark IV Jetta or Golf. The inside of the fender liner tends to get full of junk, and getting that out of there will stop rust from forming without you knowing it. Today we're working on this 2003 Jetta. This is part of the Mark IV platform, which is known for getting rust right here in the corner. The rust that happens in the corner is actually caused by a buildup of road salt and debris and stuff that gets built up behind the fender liner and inside the fender. This collects water and it just sits there and rusts over time. So today what we're going to do is take this fender liner off and clean this out. Alright, now that we've got the wheel off, what we need to do is take all of these torque screws out that are all the way inside here. There's like 15 of them, so it's going to take a little while. Get yourself a good Torx. I think it's a T20 or T25 screwdriver, maybe a ratcheting one, and take all these off. Look at that. Look at all that crap that's built up in there. All right, well, after a lot of screws, and that took us a while, we had a lot of ones that were kind of rusted in place, so we're going to have to try to get this one out later. But otherwise, it's doing all right. And look at all this crap that's built over here just over a couple of years. We've got pine needles and dirt and kind of everything. No rust starting here, so we're doing okay on this side. Maybe the other side will be a little bit different, but we're just going to clean this out now. Yuck. Kind of gets stuck back here, so you want to get your fingers in there. Yeah, this is all wet too, so this is just moisture that's been sitting there for probably ever. I have gloves on doing this. You don't want to do this with bare hands. It doesn't have to be perfectly clean, because the second you drive it, it's just going to get dirty again. But getting this out, getting the buildup out of here will stop the moisture from collecting. The other thing we're going to do while we're here is take this piece of foam out. It's up top here. It's a black piece of foam that Volkswagen put in there. It gives this fender that nice kind of thunk noise, but it also holds water against the fender edge here. You can see we've got a little bit of rust starting, so what we'll do is we'll treat that with some POR, paint over rust, to try to stop that rust from happening, and we'll take this piece of foam out to stop the moisture from hitting it. Yeah, see, this is just a big sponge, and that just collects water and it holds it against the fender, and that's no fun. So we're going to toss that. All right, well, years and years of junk that's built up here, we've cleaned out pretty well. So what we're going to do now is try to take care of all the screw holes, make them nice and happy, and put it all back together. One thing that you will notice is that each one of these screws into this little body insert. We call it a underbody screw, torque screw kind of body plug. It kind of looks like this. And what happens is, after you remove them once or twice, they get stripped out and they won't hold in place anymore. So if you're going to do this job, you should probably buy maybe a dozen or so of these. That way you can get the fender liner back in securely. Otherwise, you'll have a bunch of screws that you can't actually put back in. All right, since we did all that, we're going to go to the shop now and get some of those body plugs and get some of the rust treatment. Then after that, we'll put it all together. We'll go to the other side, and we'll do the same thing over there. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you can enjoy some of our other videos, and send us an email at sales@idparts.com if you have any questions about the products in this video. Thanks for watching.